And we're back, YouTube audience. Are you prepared to start the end of Chapter 4 and potentially begin Chapter 5? Well, definitely begin Chapter... You know what I mean. Alright. Welcome to Shigura Village.
We're here, Shigura Village.
It sure looks like it.
Which Shigura should we try and talk with?
Who knows? Let's try them all one by one.
Basically we need to find the one that we think might be the leader. Welcome to Shigura Village. Please enjoy your stay here. Yeah, they can talk. Well, we have this thing that can let us talk to them, but still. Basically, plesiosaur sea dragons. But we layer fatigue from our long journey, so please. They're just here to chill out, on their way through. Yep, that's the one we gotta talk to. The only one that's the only big guy that's a different color.
I am Buru, the Shigura tribe elder.
Yeah.
We see humans here. What is it you want?
Well, actually, we have a favor to ask.
A favor? What is it?
There's an injured Shigura on the far shore. Human medicine isn't doing any good, so we need some Shigura medicine.
A Shigura? Then it must be one that got separated from my tribe.
I think so.
I must be getting old if I can't even keep my own tribe together.
You got a lot of stuff to deal with.
All right. Take this then.
Secret Dragon Remedy.
On our lost Shigura's injuries. Care for him well.
Thank you, Elder.
Come on, let's hurry back to Pal's place.
Let's go! And now we warp on out of the dungeon. Yep, no boss for this dungeon. No siree, not at all. Not a single one. Actually, let's check that item. Secret Dragon Remedy. A potion that heals a Shigura's injuries. Nope, damn it. And now we use it here. Bam.
His wounds are healing. Shingala, you feeling better? Oh, I'm so glad. You're all better.
Yep, Shingala's all good now.
Stop it.
He's no longer, afflicted with massive stab in the neck.
Pal really looks happy.
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
What's that? Don't tell me
Do you hear it? Wah, wah. Oh god. Where did that come from?
Gaspard!
It's heading towards
Yep.
Shigura Village. Don't tell me they're going to attack.
I'm sure they will. Let's get to the village fast. What? What's going on? You and Shingala go back to your place. We'll defend Shigura Village. Huh? What? What? Just do it. You don't want Shingala to get hurt again, do you?
Let's go, Monica.
Right.
We got us a boss fight now. Yeah, this is the one time in the game it's like, in order to access the boss fight, you need to leave the dungeon. Like, after you... It's the one time where you get to the final floor, the boss isn't there, you leave, and come back after using the key. It's also the one time in the game where accessing the boss has 2 keys. And we're down to a single subscriber. You remember what happened to Shingala? Well, that's happened to the other big guys.
Look, they've got the same devices on as Shingala did. They're being controlled.
That Gaspard. He doesn't stop at anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
How do you like my new invention, the marionette? Now the Shigura are under my complete control.
Dr. Jamming.
You're the one that put that thing on Shingala.
Oh, you mean that Shigura calf? Why, yes, that was my work as well. I had quite a lot of fun with that one.
You won't get away with this.
Why, you little loudmouth. Just what do you plan to do, eh? I think I'll just have my Shigura toy with you for a while. How does that grab you?
You gotta admit, man's got some aura here. Even if he does, you know, have British teeth. Yeah, that's what we... Wait. Ow. And that's the gimmick for this fight. We need to smack the Shigura on the head to make them rear up and smack him. Damn it. Okay, one more ought to do it. Damn it. There we go. And that's Dr. Jamming.
I can't believe it. You actually beat me.
And yes, Bart escapes. Again.
Thank you for saving us. Who were those people?
They're the Dark Forces sent by Emperor Griffin.
Emperor Griffin?
That's right. He and his henchmen are trying to undo history. I don't know what he's after exactly. But I do know that if we don't stop him, our world may be destroyed.
I see. I had no idea. I truly must be getting old. I should have known what was going on in the world. My days as the elder of this tribe are coming to an end.
Well, what do you know? That's completely unrealistic. Someone in power realizing that they're getting old and can't properly do their responsibilities, and therefore acknowledging the fact that they need to stop soon as soon as they can find a proper replacement. Oh boy, isn't that unrealistic in this day and age? Ah!
Hey, it's Pow!
Pow. Pow pow.
You are the one who rescued our strayed tribe member?
No, it's nothing, really.
Wait, how can Pow understand? Or can this guy just speak English?
It was you, was it? This child's mother was lost on this trip. Even for the Shigura, an expedition of this kind is never easy.
Oh.
It's a long journey, and we lose many along the way. Sadly, this child's mother was one of them. With his mother gone, I am sure he thought of you as his own parent. I don't know how to thank you. This child will grow up to be a fine Shigura, thanks to your kindness.
I think I'll make the Slave Zero X. Thinking about how the future recordings and streams are going to go. I think the Slave Zero X is going to be purely recorded and put to YouTube without streaming.
Our tribe
Kirby 64 and the Kingdom Hearts 2 speedrun, though, those ones will definitely be done on stream.
So this is goodbye.
we must part for now. Thank you for all you have done. May you have good fortune in your travels. Farewell, all of you.
And they're leaving. They gotta go. The Plesiosaurus Sea Dragon's gotta leave.
I know you'll grow up to be a great Shigura. Hey, it's hard for me to say goodbye too, you know? Go on. Off you go.
Ain't that? It's always sad saying bye to your friend, but he'll be back. Shingala will be back next year. Older, wiser, may be able to actually talk.
Shingala! I know you'll come back someday. I'll be waiting for you.
Oh.
Bye, Shingala. Take care.
So the sea dragon, Shingala, after seeing the kindness of humans, set out on his own journey across the wide seas. Every year from that day, Shingala continued to bring Luna stones to this shore, and when he did, He always looked for Pao. Shingala never for a moment forgot the special days that he spent with Pao. And then, 20 years later, thanks to the biggest load of Luna stones ever, brought by the new Shigura elder Shingala, the world's premier research center, the Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory was finally completed.
Well, well. I do like that. I do like that. We got the little bit of like, here's what's gonna happen in the future. And now, we go back to the future. Da-da-da-da! To see the completely rebuilt Luna Lab.
You came at a good time. I've just finished my latest creation.
Here's the thing, though. For some reason, we get the 100% Giorama reward before we actually get to see the, final thing. But this...
It's a Nova Cannon. It's a weapon that uses the sun's energy to generate a powerful beam. Attach this to your ride pod, and then you'll have nothing to fear.
All right! Thanks, Dr. Osmond!
This is only the Nova Cannon level 1. It can go up to level 4. Level 4 Nova Cannon we can't get until post-game. The reason being, because we need a picture of the sun, the moon, and Flotsam. And we can't see Flotsam again until the very, very end.
No problem.
But now, wait, hold on. Quick runaround thing to check for treasure chests, because sometimes they can appear in here too! Wait. But now here we are. Say hello to the... Wait. Okay, we're gonna be running around a lot here. Because this section of Luna Lab has a lot of them just kind of scattered about the outside. We're also going to go into all the buildings again in order to make sure that we've got everything. Because again, sometimes these treasure boxes spawn inside the buildings too. But yeah, Luna Lab, my genuine favorite area in the entire game. Mostly because of the music. But also just the vibes, like, it's a high-tech research facility late at night under the stars, under the starry sky on the coast by the ocean. Like, that is an aesthetic that I love. Alright, now we enter the Blue Labs. Do 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 do. A lot of witch parfaits. Da 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 da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-bum. Oh, Peridot. Right, hold on. Let's see. Symbol of Luna Lab. Searchlight. We just need to get the weather vanes next. And then we'll have pretty much everything we need from the Luna Lab. I think we got everything from in here already, but you can never be sure. Windmill, feather, fan, and cart. I think I need to get a picture of the windmill blades as soon as I can. Like, from Venicchio. Alright, where the hell are the weather? There it is. Right, it's... delete useless photos. Let me just do a thing real quick. I know I can get a picture of the weather vane. I just don't know how I can do that. Because the game really doesn't seem to want me to do that. Alright, but next we're gonna head into Luna Lab proper. But first, let's tally up everything we got. We've got... 2 for Max, 2 for Monica, brings them both up to 112. Max has 28 defense, and Monica has 44. Is she buff? But now, welcome to the Central Luna Lab.
Just think of what I can make with all this.
This is Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory, the greatest research facility in the world. This is the Central Lab, the biggest research room of them all.
Hey, I bet they can make something to send us back 10,000 years here.
I bet you're right.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Thanks to you, the lab's been completely restored to its former state.
Wonderful.
I really appreciate
Yep.
A fantastic non-stop express that can cross both time and space. When this is finished, you'll be able to travel 10,000 years into the past, where Griffin is.
Amazing! How much longer will it take?
Let's see. Let me check. Dr. Jamming.
Yep, it's Dr. Jamming the Third.
Jamming?
What? Now hold on a minute. This is not the same jamming that attacked you back in the past, okay? Well, not exactly the same anyway. He happens to be his grandson.
Yep, Dr. Jamming the Third.
Dr. Jamming's grandson?
Someone saw that British mouth and wondered, hey, what to do?
I'm terribly sorry. It seems my grandfather caused you a lot of trouble. Please accept my apology. However, without my grandfather's research, I would have never been able to develop the Ixion. My grandfather was researching technology that would allow objects to float on the air using sound. He called this his aeroharmonics flying technology. However, he came to a dead end in his research and became desperate. That's when Gaspar persuaded my grandfather into becoming one of Griffin's servants. But when he lost that battle to you two, he had a change of heart. He rededicated himself to his research and was able to perfect his aeroharmonics technology.
He perfected aeroharmonics?
Many flying vehicles were developed after that, based on his technology. Of course, the Ixion here takes advantage of the same technology, and by combining it with the space-time control panel I developed, my grandfather has passed away. But before he died, he told me I should use his research for something good and just. I tried to carry on his wishes, and I think that by continuing his research, this world can truly be saved.
That's gotta be wild, though. Think about it. You grow up listening to stories, and you hear about, Grandpa used to do this evil thing because he was a servant for a guy, and he got his ass kicked by time travelers. Turned good. And then as you get older, you realize that that the reason they were doing a thing is because they were time traveling to begin with was to fight the evil guy that your grandfather worked for. Basically, it's gotta be weird for Jamming here to think, like, I spent my life knowing that my grandfather got his ass kicked in order to become the man he is now from, evil. And now he's looking at the people that kicked his grandpa's ass, and they're 14.
Dr. Jamming, he was... Yes, and you helped him become the man he was.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say.
But that's strange. In the history I know, aeroharmonics technology was never perfected. Our travels must be creating a new history for the world. Do you think that's okay?
And here we get a plot twist.
But I'm thinking that maybe history as you know it is not necessarily the one true history.
Basically, what's going on is that Monica's not technically from the path of history that's things were supposed to go down. The world she knew was a fractured, broken one set off of how it's supposed to go. Pretty much, she's from the bad future, in a way.
As well as fixing the flow of time that Griffin has disrupted, we've also been able to add new flows to it. And though these have been different from the original flows, maybe they're meant to be the real world history.
Basically, through Griffin and other means, fate kind of skewed off the path. But now that Griffin's doing his thing and Max and Monica are fixing it, now that they're restoring the way things were already messed up before Griffin started messing things up. But now that they're actively working to fix it and stopping him from doing fucking things up even more, they're putting things back into the way that history, that fate, destiny, all that jazz, had in store for the world. And the world that Monica, basically they're getting things back into the good future after the bad future got worse.
Ultimately, you could say that even Griffin himself is playing a necessary part in creating a new, complete history.
Things were already, kind of snaggled before, and now because Griffin made those snaggles even worse, since we're fixing them, we're putting things into the way that they were supposed to be.
Necessary? You can't be serious!
Why not? Doctor, something terrible's happened. The rebel forces in the west are coming under attack from Griffin. What? Attacked? Get me Elena! Huh? Elena. Your name, Mother.
And now we get another plot twist.
And why isn't she with us? Even my own father wouldn't answer my questions. Now I realize that Father hoped I would find out those answers for myself.
Doctor, this is Elena. We're fighting Griffin's main army over here. If it carries on like this, Griffin will probably attack the Luna Lab too. Be careful.
Mother?
Is that Max?
Yes. You mean this boy is Elena's...
That's right. Max is Elena's son. Max, I'm sorry. I bet your father never told you what happened to me.
That's right. But why?
Max, we live in different worlds.
What?
It's all right, Max. I'll explain everything. I'll tell you why I couldn't go on living with you. But to explain that, I need to explain what's going on in this world now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm from the future, just like Monica. Our time has changed greatly because of the devastation caused by Emperor Griffin. We couldn't let Griffin get away with it.
Yep. Max is technically...
Our time formed a rebel force to fight against him. But Griffin began to use the power of the stone.
Stone?
One of the fabled Atlamulia stones that possess great powers. Powers that can move the earth and control time. Griffin harnessed that power to rewrite history bit by bit. He turned on people and erased their very existence from history. Atlamulia are strange jewels with a will of their own. They choose their owners themselves. Legend has it that Atlamulia will only choose for their owners people of good heart.
And somehow Griffin has his
I
own.
don't know how Griffin has managed to get his hands on one of the Atlamulia, but the fact is, he can use the power of that stone. And for us to be able to fight him, we needed one too. 3 Atlamulia exist in the world. The first is the Sunstone, which Griffin possesses. The other 2 are the Moonstone, which emits a blue light, and the Earthstone, which emits a red light. Griffin tried to increase his powers by gaining possession of the remaining 2 Atlamulia. So he searched for the remaining 2 stones. First, we traced the owner of the Moonstone. That was Monica's father, King Raybrand. At first we thought we could inherit the Atlamulia from King Raybrand to help us in our fight against Griffin. But the stone wouldn't accept any one among us as its owner. And so, in the end, we were unable to get the stone.
And they can just ask him for help?
King Raybrand, so that the stone would not fall into Griffin's hands. We decided to protect the person that the stone had chosen from the threat of Griffin. But Griffin was devious, and he assassinated King Raybrand. Griffin didn't get his hands on the stone, though. The stone refused to become Griffin's, and instead chose King Raybrand's daughter, Monica, as its new owner. That's how the second stone came to be Monica's.
Yep.
And so we looked for the
Damn. You think she ever found, like, Gerald or Max's gravestones in the future?
From the future?
Like, that's gotta fuck someone up.
And we're the ones that were chosen by these two Atlamillia.
Monica had to have an idea, right? She had to have she had to have known. Like, she said it, like, she's the one that revealed it to Knob, so it's like, she knew who Max's mom was.
But I was just given this stone by my father.
No, not exactly. Your father couldn't even touch it anymore.
Yeah, she knew.
He must have realized the stone had chosen a new owner. Gerald couldn't touch it himself, but he saw you could play with it without effect. The Atlamillia chose you as its new owner, so Gerald let you have it.
And so Monica went off to become Max's guardian.
I think that the Atlamillia have reasons for who they choose as their owners. There's probably even a reason why Griffin was chosen.
A reason he was chosen?
Yeah, she just said that.
That's right.
Like what?
That I don't know. But the stones are guiding people for the sake of something great. I can just feel it. I'm sorry. It looks like we haven't any more time to talk.
You could have given more details on what's going on instead of a big history lesson, just be...
Pasnos will have a chance to fight back.
God.
Recreate Pasnos. But how?
Max and Monica will recreate its origin point, of course.
The origin point of Pasnos is a workshop in Heimwater, a village at the foot of Mount Gondor. You'll have to head there. But Mount Gondor is a dangerous place. I'm not sure if you... We'll be fine, Elena. Just leave it to us.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll save you. Just stay here.
Max, okay. Take care, both of you.
You bet.
Hurry now and set out for your next goal. The volcano Mount Gondor.
Alright.
Huge factory, the Gondorada workshop, will be built there in the future. That's where the rebellion army's ace in the hole Pasnos will be built.
Yep.
Pasnos?
Pasnos.
Stronghold of our rebel army. Griffin wiped Pasnos out, but if we could bring it back, I bet we can make a counterattack.
Then let's go to Mount Gondor.
Okay, before any of that, don't throw me back into the past yet. Nah, I want to go. I need to go back.
Hey, Matt!
How's that bridge?
We finished the repairs ages ago, guys!
Then let's head.
All right.
Okay, before we go to the back, before we finally end off this recording session and this recording session for YouTube and this part of the Let's Play, we're gonna head back to the future real quick to get some pictures of the inside of the main Luna Labs area. Because we need some pictures of the insides of this place. That and the fact that there's some shiny things in here. Not only shiny things, but also treasure chests to get. We're gonna do a quick circuit around to see if we can find them. Alright. Quick first. Futuron. Neo projector. least I think there should be some treasure chests in here. I remember seeing some in here. I might be... Telescope, Cedric, shop sign, crescent-shaped light. Yeah, I might have misremembered. But still, we got some things that we did need. Da-da-dun, da-dun, da-dun, dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Alright, now we can get going. And now, once...
Alrighty then, here we go. Mount Gundor, here we come.
And with that, once we get to the start of this, once we get to the... And with that, we're gonna call it there for now. So, viewers and listeners, YouTube audience, we'll see you tomorrow. But Twitch audience, still gonna be here. See you soon.